Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Hope this didn't come in a little too late. Ended up having to leave Friday off a little bit because I was a little tired and might have been kind of grinding another game. I might have just done the spent another whatchamacallit, I just spent I was playing another game. Got back into another game, and it was quite fun. So, sorry for that. I got a little distracted, let's just say. But yeah, I wanted to just, I guess this is just more of a video on, like, some advice. So I know, I was trying to come up with like a place to just kind of like perhaps play some other games, right? So like trying to see if I can play like, other games, right? And I tried to run into I'm trying to find essentially like an emulator. So if anybody has advice, I know one of you out there, you know who you're, Mr. It's not probably Mr. Shrek. Yeah, even if you have like some advice, because I kept thinking about it. I'm trying to find like a good way to record this, and I'm not quite sure how. I mean, I had some options, but I wasn't sure if one would be better than the other. Because I know on phone it would be fine. I just wasn't quite sure if it would be preferable for me to run with an emulator. So, I mean, I guess I just need some curiosity, and, as well as if anybody knows, like, a decent emulator, because I tried to look for some, and there's, like, LD Player, as well as, was it, like, Nox, that was one I used at some point, but I'm not totally sure now. A lot of the emulators that I've tried, even BlueStacks, it just kind of, like, felt a little bit off, so, yeah, I guess just like this is a good quick one. Yeah. So if anybody has some advice for that, let me know. Because I tried to look for some, and I'm like, I'm trying to find some, or like at least if there's like a better way to just kind of record it on my phone. Because I can record on my phone, but it's not necessarily bad. It's just it's a little hard for me to like record it and like kind of release it. And I have a bit of a hectic thing with my schedule. I'm probably going to be playing the game at least a little bit before releasing the thing. I haven't gotten around to. Might have been playing a little too much, let's just say. But I will probably be downloading at least on the phone. So watch out for that in a few. And thank you for the recommendation. I will be trying it out soon. I'll be putting in my honest commentary at least about it. Worst case scenario, I might just see if I can record it while having the video in the background, which might not be a bad idea actually. So I might just do that. Actually, let me write that down. You know, sometimes you sit down and you like say something. Because it's not necessarily bad, it's just a little difficult for me to do that, because I would like to both record and have it play like well. But I have enough space on my phone at the moment, so that's not an issue. I just would like to both play it like in a decent manner, because I know Eminence of Shadow, at least for this thing, is perfectly well on PC, and it has like the PC port. That's why I started playing it. I'm not necessarily against playing PC ports, or not playing the PC ports. It's just what's the word? It's not entirely what's the word? Not entirely like both fair to the game at times and just kind of fair to the gameplay. The PC game is in my at least in this regard, right? It runs much better, and if you haven't tried it out or can't, well, if you can't, there's not much I can say that if you haven't tried that, I would recommend using the PC thing. There's also less space on your phone if you have that issue before. I'll recommend it. It's a little bit weird at times, but yeah. For those of you that don't know, this came out on PC already, as well. So check that out. So, but yeah, let me know if there's any emulators or if there's like or if you guys are fine with just me taking a bit longer to like record and then upload the thing. It's gonna be a little more effort on my part, and I'll see if I can figure out like a good way to do it, because I can't just like record it, upload it on the computer, and then do that thing. It'll be more of a reaction, just trying to kind of showcase what you can do. But it won't necessarily be like live me like doing this thing and that thing. But yeah, because I'm like, what if it's like because I haven't entirely checked it out. I know it seems like a fighting game, and my guess is like it's like typically most things. Yeah, most likely just kind of has like most things has like some gacha aspect to it. And yeah, I also had some thoughts about possibly trying out new games and kind of like posting like a mixture of recordings of it and other things. Do let me know if you guys want into that. I kind of really like the idea that the Strike gave me, so I thank you for like helping me like. So trying out new games might be like a kind of like a starting out with like a more of a. It might depend. Put it like this, right? So I'll try out a game. If I don't like it, it's not that the game is bad. It's just not for me. Maybe well, it depends really. If I truly enjoy the game, because I've tried other games, it's just kind of like, hey, let's try out some games, and if I enjoy it and make it at the channel, who knows? I'm probably gonna try it at least, I wouldn't say a month, but after a month, if I don't enjoy it, or if I don't enjoy it as much, I'm gonna kind of have to cut it off, kind of. But yeah, some emulators, if anybody has some recommendations. I'm not very sure about like trusting was it like BlueStacks before, because it kind of like ran at some point. It just ran really buggily and it was like really poor, like in the resources and stuff, which was weird because I can run like more difficult games, but that's just how emulators can be. Yeah, but do let me know, and hope you all have a good one.